we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the New York Knicks. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now, New York starting five. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. LeBron James out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in at center, filling out the middle. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a three. Joel Embiid with the board. Fires from the wing. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from James.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Brown. Back to Maxey. From downtown. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Back to Brunson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Outside Maxey. Screen by James. From deep. Another miss by Maxey.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
James, a screen on Bridges. The three from Edgecombe. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And so here is Philadelphia after New York picked up the three with their last shot. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Brunson, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's Maxey missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Hart. Towns, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, BA, he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And that one falls for Towns. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back to the basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Maxey, that's good.
I mean, talk about spacing out a defense. Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. High post Towns. it's powered home by Towns.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. It's James on the wing. Shoots over Hart. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Embiid. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby on the wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. Simons outside. Pass to Wade. It's Brown on the wing. On target from range.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Here's Towns. Embiid covers. And the Knicks, another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Offline from the top of the key. Hart finds Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here is Maxey. Embiid inside. Covered by Towns.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Outside McBride. Brunson against Maxey. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And here's Maxey outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Shamet. Back to McBride. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Wade. 76ers trail by 10. Brown passes to Maxey. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Rebound by Philadelphia. Brown finds Maxey. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Wade. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Joel Embiid. LeBron comes in for Brown. And Love is subbed in for Tyrese Maxey.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's James. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. To the right side. Pass to Bona. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by Shamet. Knicks leading by 11. Bridges passes to McBride. Back to Bridges. Drummond finds Bridges. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Bridges has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's the pick. And there's James from the arc. And no good. And so it's the New York Knicks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I think.
Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out.
Can you say elevation?
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Shamet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house, and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success. Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
James outside. Pass to Wade. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Drummond passes to Shamet. Now here's Alvarado. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got 3. That's a nice delivery. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Down low. Here's Drummond. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, this is where Andre Drummond thrives, in the low post area, using that frame to take advantage.
Pass to Barlow. Back to Simons. Philadelphia moving it around. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good work defensively by Alvarado. Shamet passes to Alvarado. Back to Shamet. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Barlow. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Alvarado.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Outside Maxey. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Towns for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bona. The 3 is up. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Bridges. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Now James. Pass to Bona. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Six on the shot clock. Simons, right side. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 22. Outside McBride. To the left wing. Towns for 3. The shot misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right.
Oh my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters!
No one is stopping that.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
They set the pick. The 3 ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Wade, he's checked in for Bona. And it's Brown in for Simons. New York also changing it up. Andre Drummond comes in for Shamet. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Brown drives in. Just 5 to shoot. Oh! And a dunk by Brown!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Back to Anunoby. Here's Towns. He squares up and sinks it. 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns. So it's Philadelphia now. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Count the basket. Brunson's got 15.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Outside, Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. Knicks leading by 22. Takes a step back. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
This one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. Barlow's checked in. Clarkson's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And so he's able to get one of two. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Philadelphia moving it around. Back to Brown. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Brunson from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Outside, Brown. Over Clarkson. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Towns, left side. Clarkson outside. Offline with a 3. The 76ers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Wade. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wade's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, Cat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid comes in for Barlow, and LeBron subbed in for Wade. New York also changing it up. Hart comes in for Clarkson, and it's Bridges in for McBride. And there's James from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Open shot from Brunson. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Towns against Embiid. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. James with the rebound. The 76ers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson misses. 76ers trail by 21. Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
16 seconds left in the second period. Brunson against Maxey. Puts up a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The 76ers shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. So on the floor for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Brunson with it, now guarded by Brown. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Maxey outside. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 19. Pass to Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns a screen on Brown. Lets it fly. Rebound by Philadelphia. And Doris, the Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks and a swap for Mikal Bridges. Safe to say there's some pressure to perform.
There is no doubt about that, B.A., because that is forever the prism through which I will view this trade. His team had showed such patience to that point. To give away 5 coveted first-round picks speaks volumes about the impact they believe he can have for them.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Hart can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 18. Pass to Maxey. James outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. James has got 12 points.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's Brunson outside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
76ers trail by 14. Maxey on the wing. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Embracing the challenge inside. Maxey refuses to back down.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. New York leading by 12. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Checked by James. Towns outside. 4-3. And the 3 falls for Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, He will do the rest.
James outside for three. Maxey, the shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Left side Brunson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And an Obi for 3. Here's Towns. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back over to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Hart passes to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow! A bomb from Brunson.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Brown looking around. And the jam by Brown.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson with it. 26 points for him. Towns for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. James outside. Back to Maxey from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 26 points.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up them.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Simons is checked in for the Sixers. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. Here's Bridges. 12 points for him. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Bridges has got 14.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Here's Simons. Great D that time from McBride. Knicks leading by 15. Out to the wing. Brunson against Maxey. Outside McBride. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. He has 6.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
James passes to Embiid to the middle. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 16-point lead. Embiid against Towns. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Here's Brunson. Hart from long range. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, LeBron hammers it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Simons outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simons. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
McBride passes to Brunson. They get it back. Hart. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Brown finds Simons. The kick out to Maxey. And the three off target. New York leading by 11. Hart passes to McBride. Back to Hart. Towns left side. Over Simons. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 29 points.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Back to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. And Embiid with the block. They retain possession. Here's Brunson. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Maxey. Brown passes to Simons. The kick out to Maxey. And that's not gonna go. And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and score. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Anthony Simons out there with Dean Wade. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. And there's a pick. The 3 hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 32 points in the game.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
76ers trail by 10. Inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Maxey's got 34 points.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Alvarado into the lane. Towns on a screen. Here's Shamet. And he hits the jumper. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. There's a screen. Here's Simons. There's the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's New York scoring again.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
for three, Maxey, and the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 37.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Here's Alvarado, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 17.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, the response from Simons, a streaky three-point shooter.
Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Anunoby. Towns down low. Beyond the arc. Simons with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Off target from three-point range. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Outside Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Towns, left side. Outside Anunoby. Off target from outside. 76ers trail by 16. Simons outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. McBride passes to Towns. And he makes it. Towns has got 37.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
From 12 feet, the Knicks pull it in. McBride on the wing from the arc. Kept alive. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Pass to Bona. Now Simons. He takes it in. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Towns passes to Shamet. Towns taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Outside Maxey to halt the run. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 7 tonight. Towns outside. Yep, count it. Towns has got 12 now in this quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Maxey takes a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to present our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
James, a screen on Brunson. Goes up from the top of the key. And Embiid throws it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Towns passes to Bridges. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
New York making a switch here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Hart. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Brunson. And that one falls for Towns.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Brown can't hit. And for the Knicks, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Towns against James. Towns down low. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Towns has got 46.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
Alvarado, the pass to Drummond. Clarkson, left side. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Clarkson missing. Outside Maxey. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.